Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to The Last of Us Episode 2. More spore zombies. Freaky, honestly. Everyone went quiet when the military came in. Why did the military man come and get her while she was at lunch? For the
Maaf, sudah
virus?
mengganggu makan siangnya.
Tidak apa-apa. Tadi juga sudah mau selesai.
She's a professor of mycology. Okay. She was worried that she did a crime. You know, you're fine, sweetheart. We just need you for the virus. Like, bad things are happening around the world.
Kita
At least it's not worldwide like overnight, you know? It's spreading slowly. I don't understand why the military man said she would draw her own conclusions. They're scientists, they're supposed to share knowledge too. Okay, so she wants to know why they used a specific drop on the slide to prepare it instead of something that they use for plants. And she was like, and the military man told her because it's from a human. And she's like, no, no, it's not actually. And he's like, actually, it is. Well, this patient has a bite, so it is spreading to other countries. He literally just pulled that out of the dead woman's mouth. Yeah, that's the bacteria, and it can survive in humans now. Problems, big problems. It's still moving even after she's dead. So that came from a dead woman, but it's still moving. No, drop it. Stop. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. At least we have professors that studied the fungus, so we know a little bit about it.
Terima kasih, Pak.
silakan.
So it started in a factory in Indonesia. Okay, okay.
Lalu,
It's just spreading.
Seorang perempuan yang tiba-tiba
So every place it starts in a few local spots and then spreads more and more and more. And it starts in different countries. I'm guessing it's airborne. Is that how it starts in different countries now? Okay. So it started in a flower factory. Okay. And that's a perfect breeding ground for the fungus, and it can happen anywhere because the fungus has adapted to survive in humans. Usually, it's always there, usually, but typically it wouldn't survive in our body temperature, but now it does. So it's just a new substrain that developed over time. So it can start in any factory, anywhere that makes flour, and then if you eat anything that has contaminated flour, you fucked. Great, because I eat a lot of things that contain flour, so I would be fucked.
melakukan kekerasan.
There's 14 workers missing. There's 14 workers missing. Good luck finding out which one started it. And by the time that you do find out, that's going to be spread so far. She spent literally her entire life studying these funguses. There's no medicine, there's no vaccine, there's nothing that stops it until this girl that we met in last episode got bit and isn't turning. Her blood's antibodies can be used to make a vaccine, or I guess it would be called a vaccine. Yeah, yeah, to make a vaccine for the virus. A bomb just kill everybody. That's the truth. Because kill everything with fire. Fire will cleanse it, and that's true. but it's happening in other places too. You literally just have to hope and pray that someone that gets bit doesn't get turned, and then they find their way to scientists somehow. Like, it's a lot of coincidences that have to happen to get a vaccine. So I'm happy that she's safe, and we'll get a vaccine, I'm sure, from her antibodies. From Ellie's antibodies. That's her name, right?
Mulailah pag...
See, here's Ellie, who's been bit, and she has the antibodies in her blood that can be used for a vaccine. We wouldn't know about insects that survive it because we don't spend all the time studying it. Only certain people do. So, if an outbreak happened like this, hopefully we would have scientists that know someone could be immune, and then when everyone knows that someone could be, I'm sure people wouldn't want a vaccine, but hopefully they get protected and we get a vaccine. You know, there's a lot of hoping and praying that goes into an apocalypse. I agree that most people would act like them. Like, if they found out you're infected, they would be terrified and wait to see if you did turn. And then if you turned, they would have to unalive you. But, you know, she's not turning. It's been weeks. So, literally, if I was one of them and I saw someone that wasn't turning and it's been weeks and their wound is healed, even, I would make it my mission to protect them and get them to scientists that could help them. I would go to the tower. That's like where they communicate with, right? So, at least start there. I mean, she does have an evacuation plan. The Fireflies told you where to go, so just take her there. Bro, she just woke up. Let her pee. I get y'all are freaking out, but does she look like she's turning? It doesn't look any different. Y'all need to chill. Just a bit. You have a gun.
Right.
She doesn't.
Back there, you can find a spot.
This is your best shot. You get a battery and we'll be closer to a vaccine. Come on, dude.
We take her back to the QZs.
They're both eating beef jerky and Marlene sent her with a sandwich. Oh my god.
Is that chicken?
A
Yep.
chicken sandwich?
Or until they get it from smugglers.
They get food from smugglers. Awesome. I would join the Fireflies. Done. I am not eating beef jerky all the time. Done. I'm joining the Fireflies just for the food.
Us. Because apparently you're worth something. But we don't know what you're worth if we don't know what we have.
You see, at least she's talking to her like an adult and she's telling Elie, like, we're not good people. We're just doing this for us. Please tell us what you're worth so we know what we have. Like, we need to know our worth. And, babe, Elie, you are the future for humanity. You are the most valuable thing on this planet. You have to answer her and you have to be honest, Elie. Like, I'm sure there have been maybe a few others in the past few decades that have been immune when they were bit. They didn't get turned, but they were still infected. So, since they didn't explain or since people didn't know, maybe they were probably unalived, and that's fucked up. But you know that you could make a cure, and you know that Joel can protect you, so tell them.
She told me not to tell anybody, and I'm telling the first people that
You're telling the people that are protecting you. Tell them. At least Tess is there to help convince Joel to protect Elie, and honestly, Joel and Tess make a great team. Slay. Because she's a teenager, she joked. Now is not the time to joke about being infected. Love it. They're in a supercuts. I love how she's like, "Can I have a gun?" And they're both at the same time said, "Absolutely not." So she's like, "Fine, I'll throw a sandwich at them." You know, slay. Honestly, great idea. Just throw some sandwiches at them. Now, a sandwich gun? might do some stuff. Especially if you use toasted bread. Honestly, great job with the artwork or CGI. Because these are definitely not real buildings, but looks great. It looks great, honestly. Slay. Slay.
We should get moving.
Looks like it's been in ruins for a good decade or two. You did a great job.
It's the long way or the we're fucking dead way.
Well, I vote long way, just based on that limited information.
I love that. It's a 10-minute walk if we can go straight through it. So it's the long way or the short way. It's the long way or the we're fucking dead way. Well, I vote long way then, cause what?
Yeah,
No, it wasn't. She was not alone.
14.
Wow.
So there aren't super infected that explode fungus spores on you?
Oh no, there are super infected that explode fungus spores on you. There are runners that are still at the beginning forms of infection that run really fast. There are many different types of infected, but most of them hide out because they're just looking for more humans to spread the infection. They're not gonna just run around the city for no reason.
I hope not.
I mean,
I don't know how I was supposed to know that.
How was she supposed to know that you can just stand in it, alright? It just looked like a pool to her.
Yes, ma'am, right away, ma'am.
I get it, she's enjoying herself, but you can have that talk and do your whole scenario. Don't ring the bell.
Am
you're
I?
a weird kid.
You're a
Okay, at least nothing attacked them, alright? Whatever, I would be a little bit afraid to ring bells and make loud noises. It's practical. Well, now you got a few minutes while she clears the way ahead. Let's talk. Good talk. I do understand that her score is a really shitty one, especially 20 years after the infection. Like it's probably like 30, 40 years after the infection now. Like, it's a long time.
Some last about a month or two.
Nice, she made it around. Holy hell, that's a lot.
Underground. Long fibers like wires, some of them stretching over a mile. You step on a patch of cordyceps in one place, and you can wake a dozen infected from somewhere else.
Dang, the fungus connects underground too, so they're all connected to each other when they're in one spot. Like, the fungus grows out and like into the ground. Creepy.
Now they knew.
Tess really is just trying to protect her. You need to know what's out there, Elie.
Could mean they're all finally dead in there.
Oh, man.
Well, you're going into the museum. Because it would be easier to go through it than go along the top of it. Every time in shows and movies when adults have guns and there's a kid around, the kid's like, can I have a gun too? And I do get it. Like, I would want one too, but no. No. You can have a knife. To be honest, I probably would give them a gun, but accidents happen. So I would be like, always keep it pointed down unless you are about to shoot it. And then if an accident happens, an accident happens. And that's why I would not be a good protector. Smart people do not give kids guns. Don't give kids guns, even in an apocalypse. Just protect them. Give her a bat. Yeah, I think the adults should have guns and the teens should have taser sticks. Like the ones you can, taser batons, you could use it as a stick or you can tase things. That should keep an infected down for a second at least. I don't hear anything. What would you hear? Yeah, y'all didn't tell her. There are infected that have gotten claws.
Would you hear?
Yeah, no questions. From this point forward, we're silent until we get out of the museum, and then we'll explain. Get out. I like that effect, honestly. Like with the mushrooms growing out of people's bodies, they did amazing. The like design team or the art team, whatever they're called. I like the background. I like the background. Well, that was close. The ceiling just collapsed. Glad. Oh shit, something shrieked, something's there. Not it clicking and having claws. Not, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Not its head being transformed. That is an alien. And that's its face. All of its eyes are covered, so it uses echolocation because its eyes are covered with all of the fungus. And its body has like an exoskeleton made of all the fungus, and it has claws. Nah, not not doing. No. I need 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Honestly, this monster makeup team popped the fuck off though. You can see the gums, the teeth, all of the little funguses. I slay. Honestly, iconic. Great monster makeup. Of course, there's multiples of them. Why would there just be one? And it takes several bullets because the fungus grew around their body to be like armor. Well, he's not immune to the infection, so hopefully he doesn't get bit. There you go. Like 5 gunshots later, but you got it. It's finally down. One down. I think there was one other one so far.
I mean, if it was gonna happen to one of us.
I love how she got bit again in the same spot.
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here.
I love how Elie got bit again in the same spot. I mean, she is right. If it was gonna happen to one of you, at least it was her. Or I guess not bit, scratched because they have claws, right? So just the claw mark probably scratched her. Like, because the claw would probably spread the infection too, but not with her because she's immune, thankfully.
Looks.
I love that so much. He's like, yeah, no, I know it looks a little bit scary. It's just a ledge made out of wood. And Ellie's like, us being attacked by 2 monsters with claws was terrifying. This is wood. I'm fine.
Just go and watch her.
Tess is tired of Joel being negative all the time. Like, literally, just take the win. Y'all all made it away, and she got clawed. Definitely not bit, because it would have been bigger. She got hit with a claw, and she'll be fine because she's immune. Like, that's a win. Take the win, Joel. I mean, it is beautiful, even though it is mostly in ruins. Especially if you've been in the OZ your whole life. I'm sure the world looks amazing.
You can't deny that.
Joel is so paranoid about this bite and now the scratch. Like, chill, she's immune. Do you not know what immunity is? Didn't you go to school, dude? Why is the truck completely empty? Where's everyone?
Right.
Yeah, why did they go inside? What's happening? Did they get attacked? Damn, they went inside and they all died. What the fuck happened? Literally, now what are they gonna do? They have the truck, sure, but now they don't have any supplies. Does the truck have a battery? Does it have fuel? Like, where are they gonna take Elie? How are they gonna get the cure out there? They've got to go to the tower. That's my only solution.
Over. We are going home.
It's not my
We
fucking
can't.
home!
We literally. You can't go home. What do you mean? I'm not. I get Joel's mad and he doesn't want to do all this, but she's immune from the virus. She can literally save humanity. Why don't you want to help Joel? Damn, she got infected, so that's why she doesn't want to go back to the OZ. Well, sorry, Tess. I loved you. You were awesome. And Joel, you better fucking get Elie to the tower, to some scientist. Save humanity, dude. You freak out when she's bit. Like, clearly, we need a vaccine.
I need you to get her to...
Literally, she's having mood swings. She screamed very loud. She's shaking. Like, she'll be infected very soon. Joel, you need to listen to Tess, and you need to get Elie somewhere safe that scientists can not like use her as a lab rat, but like use her blood and work with her so that way she can save humanity. Like, they don't need to drain her of her blood. Like, they need to take a little bit of her blood to take the antibodies out. I don't know how science works, but I know that it's just a little bit of blood at a time while they run tests.
Bill and Frank.
That is super creepy that as soon as he killed him and the body was dead, the fungus started to absorb the body. Super creepy. Inside the body. Oh my god, the fungus is bringing them all back to life. Oh my god. Because the fungus is connected everywhere, it knows that this one died here, and it sent signals to the ones that were nearby, and now they're all on their way. Okay, so it doesn't bring them back to life. Okay, cool. It was just waking up the ones that are around there, and now because they're all connected, they know that you're here. Oh my god. Disgusting. Absolutely horrifying. Thank God she got that lighter lit, because honestly, sweet Tess, you should not have to go through that. Well, now Ellie's only with Joel, so you got this, Joel. Seriously, you need to get her somewhere safe. Alright. If you made it this far, please be sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below what's your favorite part or what you think Joel should do. I think that he should bring her to the tower at this point, because they know where the tower is, right? So at least they know that there's people there. I honestly just hope that we get a cure. Obviously, I'm sure that's where it's going, but so far this show slays. I'm so happy I started watching it. Anyway, it slays. Y'all slay. I slay. Let's slay together. Bye.